one more, hold on. Ahead, this camera. Thank you. Hi, Willow. It's nice to meet you.
I really love you.
Cops are coming. You got it, Kevin? We good? Okay.
Directly in front of me, second row.
Cynthia!
Brianna, right here.
Taylor, was that you? Whatever.
So happy to see you. Okay, yes.
Mr. Rebo, this way, please, right here. Right here. And Michelle, right here, please.
Michelle!
It's me, Mildred Snitzer.
As Bobby Short used to sing, I happen to like New York. I happen to like New York. I like the smell of it and the da-da-da-da. You know, like I love New York. I lived here for several years after I graduated high school in Pittsburgh, and then I was here shooting many things and done plays here. And it's so special to be here with Bowen Yang and all these people that I adore, and never will stop adoring it. It's special to be with them.
John, to the right.
John,
Right here.
I've been working on this movie for almost 5 years. John Chu asked me to shoot this while we were in post on a movie called In the Heights, and the magic of this moment is just amazing, and the fans and the children who come up to me. I didn't realize a little boy kept raising his hand in a Q&A the other day, and no one called on him, and at the end, he was 4 or 5. I went up to him and knelt down. I said, "Did you have a question?" And he couldn't look me in the eye, and he had a little alphabet doll, and he said, oh, thank you for making Alphaba. I'm Alphaba. And I just started to cry, because that's who this movie's for. It's for the people who see themselves in different aspects of the film. When John Chu and I first discussed this, we imagined, a full house with a dark movie theater and the lights coming up on the screen, and full theaters, people clapping and cheering and crying, and that's what we have right now. So thanks to the fans.
Bowen, right in front of you, right in front of you.
Keep unpeeling the layers of this story. It is never ending. There's an allegory for almost everything that's happening in the world right now. There's something that this movie says and addresses about those things. So I encourage people to just keep reading that text, keep watching the films, keep listening to the music. It still has, all these years later, to me at least, it still has that really beautiful effect where I just think about how the world works and how you have to know yourself before you let the world tell you what they think you are.
Right here, please. And together this way.
Right here,
way,
Coleman.
Sir, right here.
Coleman, right here. Right here.
And this way, please. Right here, straight ahead, please.
It's definitely nervy, very nervy for sure.
Thank you, first and foremost, for loving the film and being so supportive of all the cast and the characters. You really do a lot on your own just for the film, and just like making us feel so loved and really taking on the complex and diverse storytelling that is Wicked.
Hey, there you go.
What's it gonna be like when it's all over? I don't know that it's really gonna feel over. And then one day I'll be like, wow, that happened a while ago. It feels really special. There's no place like home, and this is home for Wicked, and it's home for me. But also it's like where I fell in love with this show. And so I think I'm a little taken by surprise at how special it feels for this premiere, this last stop, to be happening here.
Right here.
And straight ahead once more. One more straight ahead, please.
This way, please. Right here.
Straight in the front. Thank you. There you go.
As a super fan of Wicked myself, I mean, it was the first ever musical I saw on the West End in the UK. I've loved it ever since. I've seen it about 9 or 10 times now. So the movie of Wicked is very much a fan-made production. Everyone in it poured so much love into it, and I think you can definitely tell. To be in this like massively like musically historical city, and like where everything began, and now this is where it's all kind of coming full circle. It's absolutely incredible. I really don't think you could have picked a better city to finish in.
Right, and the two of you down the center here, straight ahead. Mr. Schwartz.
Obviously, we want people to see it who never go to the theater and don't go to the Broadway and don't even go to musicals. But we also really, really wanted our fans to be happy and to feel fulfilled. And that's been a great feeling, to know that they really are into it.
They really are.
Yeah, that's an understatement, isn't it?
Just look out there.
Right. No, I was here because I was staying right near here, and I was walking by this morning at 10 a.m. and there were already like 40 people gathered, and I was a little worried about them because it's so cold. But you know, it spoke to people's feelings about the movies, so it touched my heart. John Chu is a magnificent director. He embodies so many qualities. He's got incredible charisma, and he's a real leader. He gets great ideas, really creative, out of the box ideas. But everything about him is about empathy and warmth and kindness. And he set an amazing tone on the set. I was privileged to visit the set and twice, and the tone of the set had so much love and positivity. And I think you see that in the movie.
Take one step over.
To the right.
Oh, this way, one more.
I'm just so grateful that we made it to this place. You know, it's been a long time coming, and now it's bittersweet to hit this moment, but it's also really beautiful to celebrate with the family that created these two films. He is one of the best leaders that I've ever worked with. I mean, to be able to corral a story as epic as this, with all of the players, the cast, crew, all the collaborators, it's no mean feat. I mean, it's something really special in his spirit, and he sets a tone that it exemplifies this film and how everyone globally is embracing the films.
When people tell me that they're not dancers, I'm like, there is no you are a dancer or not a dancer. It's like dance is something that we experience. I think it's a human experience. It's a human emotion. You can be happy, sad, you can be dancing. So I just encourage everybody to do a little bit more dancing in their life, because it does something to us physically, mentally, spiritually.
No, bro. Nino, this way, please. Right here.
Well, as a child who was obsessed with musical theater at the earliest ages that I can remember, this feels like an absolute dream come true. I kind of can't believe I'm here. It feels totally full circle. I have to thank Winnie Holzman and Stephen Schwartz for bringing me along in this beautiful legacy, and for John Chu. He was the one that hired me. He brought me in. I'll love him forever for it, because it's a really special experience. I worked with John before this, and one time you just have to work with him once and you'll say, like, forget it, I don't ever want to work with anyone ever again. And I told him, I said, whatever I'm doing, wherever I am in the world, I will drop it like a hot potato and say yes to whatever you want me to do. So the next thing he called me about was this, and I said, hell yes. The experience of working with him is he shares his joy and creativity with everyone around him. He wants you to feel this childlike wonder that he feels and make everyone feel like they're a huge part of this team. Obviously, his vision is so strong and he's the captain of the ship, but he makes everyone feel like they're building it with him. So I think it's an experience that everybody just wants to have again and again.
Well, the truth is I try not to cut a musical any different than I'm cutting an action scene or a drama. I just try to react to the footage and how it moves me. That being said, when you have hundreds of hours of footage between the two movies, I had 250 hours of footage, it's a lot of gold to sift through. And you have Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo bringing it every day for 8 months. That is intimidating, so it's just trying to keep connected to the material, and hopefully whatever I'm putting together emotionally will connect with an audience.
Right front
We're sad that the process is over because it's been such an amazing journey with an amazing group of people, but very excited for the fans to see it.
Yeah, it's been our baby. It's been our baby for years now, and it feels bittersweet, but also really exciting to get it out into the world.
Totally, to put so much love into this material that is so beloved by so many people, and to do it for 3 years, and then to reach the end of that journey is surreal, but it's also deeply satisfying, and we're just so excited to be here.
I think it's been a real experience. I mean, 4 years of working on The Wicked. You don't get normally an opportunity to do those kinds of things. And it's, for me, after 30 years in the business, it's mainly about the people that I work with. And in 4 years, we've developed incredible relationships. And just the message of the movie is great, and it's a great opportunity for us to do visual effects that is supporting storytelling.
Stand by, 10 seconds.